Dallas comes into this one having won the last game between these two squads. Bertuzzi's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. 2 stars, a whole lot of dislike, and they're ready to clash again tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Robertson's taking the puck for a skate, and the fans are letting him hear it.
They're letting him hear it because they remember the overtime heroics last game, James, and they feel like he can do it again, and they're letting him know.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Chicago's game, he's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Sends it in front. Puts it off the post. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Rantanen trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
DeSmith found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Chicago's won the draw. And he feeds it down to Burakovsky. Chicago's got it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Puck scooped up by Ben. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
Post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Johnston. The Stars move it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't connect on the shot. Chicago's on the attack. Dallas has it. Slides the puck ahead to Nieto. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Receives the pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Angles it over to Duchesne. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Dumps it in. The Stars gain possession along the wall. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. From the back of the cage with the puck. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Smith's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Shuts him down. Quick feed to Teravainen. Dallas has it in their own zone. Taken by Bedard. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Dallas has the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Stars play it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Del Mastro. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Absolutely levels him!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it to Heiskanen. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Heiskanen. With possession along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. That's moved up ahead. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Chicago's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he loses control here. The Stars have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Feeds the puck over. Great stop by Knight. Takes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's just out of reach. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Dallas has it near the wall. Feeds the puck up to Ben. And now it's grabbed by Crevier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Donato. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass across to Duchesne. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Wants to get back into this one. They've outshot their opponents here, but they still trail. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gain the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Bertuzzi's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Johnston's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Coming to the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Tries to feed it over to Mikheyev. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. pass to Nieto. Puck grab by Johnston. My goodness, what a save by Knight.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Down the right side and into the zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Slides the puck over to Ben. Here's an odd man rush. Cuts into the paint. He scores. Jamie Benn.
Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
He's a point-of-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion imbibed in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Knocked away. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Stops that one. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it up. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Works it across to Reichel. Denies him!
Knight's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. Puck picked up by Kaiser. And that's broken up by Heiskanen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And now he moves it to Bertuzzi. Handles the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bertuzzi. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Quick shot! Fantastic stick save by DeSmith. The Blackhawks gain possession. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Nazar's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Burakovsky. And he takes the pass. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Bedard. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Slides it diagonally to Nieto. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. Tries to clear the puck. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Sends a pass over. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Nieto. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Nieto's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Past the halfway. 2-1. The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. What a steal in his own end. Denied by the puck stopper.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Blood goes up, makes the save.
Dallas can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Fins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stops him cold. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Clevier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Stars have it from their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Stars have it now. Angles it over to back. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Back.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Quick pass to Smith. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Lafferty. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Faksa. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Teravainen. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Now over to Nieto. Great heads-up play with the stick by Del Mastro. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Thunderous collision in the corner. Quick pass to Lindell. Dallas plays it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Sagan. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Pass to Mikheyev. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Moves it to Mikheyev. Into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hintz. Oh, he's cooking now. Bedard's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Clevier's moving it ahead. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass across to Bertuzzi. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And a stiff breaks that up. Feeds it on over to Burakovsky. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Reichel. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Quick pass to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Reichel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gets the puck in deep. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. The Stars played along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Blackwell. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it over to Blackwell. Moves it to Ferraro. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a blast, and turns aside the slapper with ease. Toss it up on the play. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Dallas looks to attack. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Ferraro stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Duchesne. And that pass attempt is deflected. In the open ice, on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Bedard's tried a great move there. We all know with great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Bedard's got it into offensive territory. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by DeSmith. Puck grab by Nieto. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Teravainen. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Chicago's moving it along the wing. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Moves it over to Duchesne. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Nazar's picking up steam. Dallas has it in their own zone. The Stars are in transition. Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
Oh, yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And he takes the dish. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Allen stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Fox got the puck in his own zone. Fires it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck across to Del Mastro. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Rocks him on the play. Passes on over to Allen. Shot. Glove save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Stars will play it in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And now he angles it across to Rantanen. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hammers it on net. Great save by Knight. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Bedard. They go on the attack from the left side. Chicago's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Puck picked up by Smith. Intercepted at center by Olofsson. Takes the feed. Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle. Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Sagan's won the draw. Up to the chest. Scores! Rips it off the top and into the net. Wow!
Almost did a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And with an assist on that goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry series.
Well, you know everyone's fired up and amped up for this game anytime this is the matchup, and certainly it extends to him. I think he's been on fire, and he's been on his toes when he plays against this team.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Nieto's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Stars have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. Big time stop.
Knights
Brings the pull up the post.
Dallas with a chance to extend their lead. I don't think they'll be too disappointed, though, James. They've been all over it all night long.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. And he gets enough to keep it out. And rings the iron. Tries to feed it over to Heiskanen. And that's a great heads-up play by Teravainen. Moves it to Mikheyev. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And not much on that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly...
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone.
Hey! You lost to your rival opponent last game. Now they're handing it to you. Find a way to garner some of that pride and come back.
Dallas knows they have a lot of talent and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. The Blackhawks win the draw. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lafferty. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Labushkin. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Sagan's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Levels him with the hit. Taken by Lafferty. Moves it over to Kaiser. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Hammers one from the point, and that's blocked away. Sends it ahead to Duchesne. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nazar. Takes the pass. Slides it across to Ben. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Across the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Works it across to Slager. And that's stolen by Hintz. And a great save. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Allen. The Smith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Stars continue to lead big here in this second period. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck over.
Box has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Odd man rush. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Turns it away. Chicago's got the puck. It's in! He scores! Dallas continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Quick feed to Donato. Oh, he'll walk that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, a golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kaiser. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the shot. And he had an answer with that save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Stars have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Robertson. Nice zone entry from the left. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Puck dumped in. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Liavushkin. Moves it to Seguin. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Brantonen's bobblehead night has been a huge hit. The crowds were lined up outside the doors, waiting to get in here to make sure they got theirs. These look good. I think this has been a big thumbs up by pretty much every fan that I've talked to so far this evening. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Nazar is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Tries to get it over to Heiskanen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides it over to Seguin. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end.
Bertuzzi's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Stars take it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Knight. Moves it quickly over to Nazar. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Sends the pass over. Hintz crosses the line and is on the attack. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Stars have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's broken up. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Uses the force on that hit. Blackwell's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Receives the pass. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. The Blackhawks have it from the corner. Blast from the point! And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. Puck scooped up by Brody.
The Stars have dominated possession in this game. They just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
Quick pass to Blackwell. Dallas will play it at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Dallas maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass across to Reichel. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Puts it on net. Turns them away. Taken along the wall by Smith. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Reichel. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him with the save. Puck moved over to Hintz. Slides into Ferraro. Here's a short pass to Hintz. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Dallas gains a hold of it. Puck grabbed by Bushkin. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck picked up by Bushkin. And he serves it across to Del Mastro. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Breakaway. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Here's a chance. That's off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Feeds the puck over to Sliger. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Dallas has the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to back. Dallas gains the zone. Shot! Gets in front of it. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. Gains the zone along the right wall. Burakovsky's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Olofsson's going off for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Blackwell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Bedard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. What a stop at point-blank range by DeSmith.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Bedard's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Dallas has it in their own end. Here's a chance to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Knight's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease, and the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Good stop by DeSmith.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Teravainen. The Blackhawks have it now. Takes it from the right side. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a little cat burglar like. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, that just scores! He did it! 1,000 points on the goal! Wow!
Absolutely incredible. What a milestone that very few achieve, James. Everyone is gathered around him to celebrate. They know that this is because not just his talent, but the consistency and the longevity within his journey.
Works it across to Robertson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Pass it up ahead. Donato's gained the line and on the attack. Wrestling in close. Denied by DeSmith.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it diagonally to Crevier. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Sends it over to Donato.
Olofsson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Chicago's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Monster save by Knight.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Cuts into the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a shot from the wall. Knight's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Puts it in deep. Dallas has possession of the puck. Through pass ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Passes it over. And that one's turned away.
Knight's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They've got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Slides the pass over to Lafferty. And he takes the pass. Can't pull the trigger. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Puts it on goal. Comes up with the blocker save. Nice zone entry from the middle. And makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Lets it go. And he makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Stars have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Chicago's won the draw. Blocked in traffic. Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Dallas gains control of the puck. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Dallas isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Johnston. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got the puck. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Teravainen. Chicago's on the attack. Unleashes a cannon. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in front. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Taken by Bushkin. They've got numbers here. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one.
Ferraro's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Angles it over to Burakovsky. He's got a step. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
The Stars lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Quick feed to Allen. Steps in front of him for the block. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Slager. Slides it across. And now it's over to Blackwell. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the boards by Del Mastro. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck across to Doc. Moves it to Del Mastro. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Dallas came to play tonight. Look at the scoreboard here as they have been one busy team offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Duchesne's going to be frustrated with himself here. He's scanning and processing. When he gets one-on-one, he makes the move, and he's just losing the puck, and his coach isn't going to be thrilled either. He's putting himself in some vulnerable spots.
Quick pass across to Brody. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Feeds it to Smith. Sent into the offensive zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Ben.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Into the offensive zone. Karabainen's got it behind the net. Shuts him down. The Stars look to start the transition game. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's broken up by Olofsson. Quick pass to Ferraro. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Dallas has it in the open ice. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. The Blackhawks take it from the side. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's intercepted by Seguin. Dumps it in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hintz. Big-time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Stars are in complete control of this one based on the scoreboard. They have been the more active team offensively all night. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Smith. Broken up at center by Faksa. He grabs the puck here at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, just gets a glove on that one. Smith's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Pass back to the point. And that goes off a body. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Heiskanen. And now he tries to get it across to Faksa. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Great read to break up the play. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Dallas continues to hammer the opposition here. And look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl. This can still continue to get out ahead.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
Dishes it to Crevier. Nazar's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Moves it to Robertson. Rantanen's lugging the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Burakovsky's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeSmith.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Dallas is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denied by DeSmith. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
Scores! There it is! 30 on the season!
That 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times.
Dallas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. With possession along the wall, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blackhawks gain possession, and he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Passes it in front. Incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! That knocks him off the puck.
Knight doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Battle along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Duchesne. And that caroms off a body in the lane. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Nazar's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Denies that opportunity. And he takes the feed. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. That's gloved by Knight. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Stars are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Crevier. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chicago's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Dallas has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
Quick feed to Doc. Fires it! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeSmith. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Dished on over to Duchesne.
Box had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Scrum along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Smith's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
And now it's grabbed by Back. Here's a short pass to Brody. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts...